The Nintendo Switch 2 pre-order situation has gone absolutely crazy. Like seriously, unbelievable. In Japan, there was a lottery for the Nintendo Switch. Not sure how they're going about this lottery thing, but 2.2 million people are in it. So it's going crazy right now. The amount of people that have entered a pre-order lottery in Japan, right? So this thing's going crazy. And what's happening is they're not even gonna be able to potentially provide enough supply for Japan alone. So if you're in the U.S., the situation's absolutely gonna get crazy, and hopefully, you will get a Switch too on June 5th. The Switch 2 is gonna come out on June 5th, but this situation is getting crazier because not just so many people are trying to get it, but a French retailer just reported that pre-order sales for the Switch 2 have already hit historic levels. So there's like millions and millions of people trying to get a Switch 2. There's just so many people. There's no way they're going to hit that demand. So they're going to be in a big pickle, is what I like to say. So hopefully, it's going to get crazy tomorrow. All the sites are going to crash. If you do want to get one, stay tuned. At the end of this video, I'm going to show you how you can get your hands on a Switch 2 as soon as possible. People aren't even aware that depending on when this video uploads, the Switch 2 pre-orders are going to be up. But believe me when I'm saying this. They're going to be up in just a few hours when this thing gets uploaded. So by all means, stay tuned throughout this video. If you want to know where to get it and all the leak updates, I'm going to let you all know about that because, why not, right? Hook y'all up. Now, if you didn't know, pre-orders are beginning on April 24. Midnight on Eastern time. What does that mean? 9 p.m. Pacific for everybody in Cali, if you know what I mean. So 9 p.m. Pacific time. That's a few hours from now, depending on when this video gets uploaded, or maybe they're already going to be out. And basically, we're going to get more into that later. We also want to get into some other things as well. So again, there's just so many people that are trying to pre-order this thing. June 5th is still going to be a launch date for everybody. So if you are in America, Canada, wherever you are, even though we have a delayed pre-order, they're still going to have a June 5th, release date. And basically, of course, April 24 is still the pre-order date for people in Canada and whatnot. If you are in the United Kingdom and other countries, I do want to say it's selling out. So the situation right now is getting crazy. And it's not just because of what I just said. There's a 2.2 million lottery right now to get a Nintendo pre-order or whatever. There's just so many people. They can't meet the demand in Japan. How will they meet the demand in other countries or in the United States? So honestly, it's going to be very, very hectic. And if you didn't know, Nintendo Switch on the My Nintendo Switch store, that one it doesn't start until May if I'm not mistaken. So you're going to be pre-ordering from retailers. We have seen nothing from Amazon, by the way. There has been nothing on Amazon, so it's just a few retailers online. And again, it most likely websites will crash. So it's going to get really, really crazy if you ask me. But, we keep going on. So where can you get this thing, right? Where can you get it? So, based on my knowledge, basically in the U.S., Best Buy and Target and Walmart are going to be the places you can get them. Pre-orders will start at 12 a.m. Eastern Time, April 24, 9 p.m. Pacific Time on April 23rd. This video is probably getting uploaded on the 23rd. So, by all means, is offering gamers a chance to reserve Nintendo's forthcoming console ahead of its June 5th release. Nintendo is also accepting sign-ups for those looking to secure it. So by all means, and I also need to get into something else as well, but overall, Nintendo appears to be hopeful that it has built up sufficient inventory of its next generation portable gaming system to meet U.S. demand. This is something that Doug Bowser said. And yeah, reiterated during a recent CNBC appearance. There's no guarantee of various things and whatnot. Again, I don't know. this is what Nintendo's saying, but overall, it would definitely look like demand's going to be an issue. Hands down, is going to be an issue. And overall, Walmart, Target, and Best Buy are going to be the best place to pre-order. You could go ahead and pre-order them on their websites. Let me see if I actually... I don't know if I have one of them up right now, but if you just go on the websites, you'll generally see, when you go on them, you'll be able to see that you can just pre-order them and stuff like that. And they're saying what time. Now, if you're looking to get your hands on one, because it's going to be very, very difficult, you're probably going to want to go to Tom's Guide, which is probably one of the best places for those in United Kingdom and United States. There's a lot of places in United Kingdom that are selling it. I think some of the best places is Argos, Curry's. There's a couple amazing places I've seen it in stock. For those, but it's out of stock now, so it's tough. For those in America, again, you're just gonna have to rely on these classic retailers, Walmart and whatnot. Hopefully they have a good website because that thing will freaking crash. By all means, if you order from the Nintendo store, it will be very difficult because you have to go through a weird process and stuff like that. An initiation and whatnot, having played the Switch for some period of time, I don't know. There's all sorts of things, so there's definitely a lot of ways to pre-order it. Matt Swider is also doing Nintendo Switch 2 leaks. He helped many people, including myself, get a PS5, so he's going to be, probably one of the best. By all means. I never even realized there's a performance mode. Interesting. So the handheld will have 120. That's just something I just realized. I don't know why. The dock won't, which is kind of annoying. At the end of the day, I want to thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, by the way, there's been a lot of leaks about the Switch 2 not having variable refresh rate. Check out my newest video. It's not gonna have it. The dock won't have it. So check that out. There's a lot of other videos you should check out. By all means, go ahead and check them out. I want to thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much. I'll see you next time.